hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Peraza is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Reds are... Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Eovaldi.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher. And when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
A runner at second, nobody out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fastball well outside. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And into bed next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. The tag, and he's out at the plate. The tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Sonny Gray, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Holt is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts is going to get there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 19.
So striding in, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Votto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Turned on down the line. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hard hit ball to second. Gennett has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gennett takes it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's the tag, and he is dead. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
Now
so
batting,
far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher.
Here it comes.
Vasquez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. A throw to the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. take the easy out, always.
Barnhart is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The center fielder, number
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi singled homer run in his last time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a
high fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Puig. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. One run scores, and the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Row, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position,
it bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Betts at third with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Goodness. 0-2 now.
hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Schebler is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. Schebler is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett. And he hits it hard to the right side. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasiel.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, and the deficit. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder,
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Winker moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox into the box. Scott Schebler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza.
The shortstop, Jose.
first pitch. Here it comes. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to first. Moreland's there. The second for one. The relay on to first. The double play and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Schebler giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Great job. Offensive execution there. Lead off. And then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Luis Castillo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Castillo.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33.
So one away here in the Reds half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Line to the right side. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number
Digging
19.
in, Joey Votto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost. Big time.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now. Scooter Gennett, as he sends it on the ground to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Luis Castillo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Votto is up with it, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Devers on at first, nobody out. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is certainly prone to sometimes. It's always a risk, though, and that time they cut him down.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading up for the Reds.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this. Board is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nate Eovaldi is credited